Good morning. Welcome to If You're Not Dead, You're Not Done. We're talking about and trying to live our best life in the last years of our life. So we're doing this crazy adventure of walking 500 miles in Spain. We are on day 17. It's August the 17th, so it's a little easier to keep track of. But we are out here once again with the same backpacks, same clothes, same hat. Every day kind of looks the same. It's cloudy or foggy this morning. The sun's supposed to burn off. We're heading into the big city of Burgos. So a lot of our footage today will be urban as we head in there. Tomorrow, we've got a day off. We are really looking forward, not necessarily to the day off, but to having the chance to see Burgos without having to rush out after we've hiked. It's about 20 Ks away, so that's where we're headed. Looking forward to a beautiful day. So we are in Burgos. We have just had a day off. So it's been great. We are in the shadow of the great Burgos Cathedral. Let me see if I can, there it is. That's a little bit of it. You can see we're at the back of it where our apartment is. And we've had a great day. But coming into Burgos yesterday was a bit of, not a mission, but it was a little tricky. People had told us about an alternate route, and they told us the main route was terrible. The lady from our hostel last night, the night before last, said it was pure hell to go the regular
Definitely don't
route.
go the normal route.
It takes you to the industrial part of Burgos, and they say it's really ugly and not very nice. But there is an alternate route. Even the guy on the bike talked to you?
Oh yeah, this guy, we were walking and he stops his bike and started,
Local guy, yeah.
Yeah, started talking to me, and I said, I really only speak English, just a little bit of Spanish. And he just kept talking, just really fast. But what he was telling us is, whatever you do, don't go the normal route. Go the other way.
He kept saying,
And
nada.
And he was using his arms, and he was talking fast, but we got the point. We said, yes, we know about it, and we'll definitely look for that alternate route. So he was just warning us that we'd have a much better day.
Yes. So it's not marked. The alternate route's not marked, but it was on our app.
Yeah, if you
so
follow
we could
your
kind
app.
of follow it, and It was a little confusing, but we did it, and they were right. It was a nice,
Yeah,
it was nice. It went along a river, and then as you get close to Burgos, it's like this greenway with people on bikes and running and walking and families and dogs, and it was really
beautiful.
It was really beautiful.
Yeah.
So we had a nice day in. And then this morning, we went up the hill to the top of the city, to the Mirador del Castillo, which is a castle that sits at the top of the hill that used to guard the city.
It wasn't open. We couldn't go in.
We couldn't go into the castle, but we think it's going to be open later. And we also decided that with the sunset, it'd be much prettier to video. So we're going to go up there later after dinner and see if we can get some really good shots of that. And if we can, we'll stick them in here because it was beautiful. It was beautiful in the morning, but you were looking straight into the eastern sun. And so it wasn't great for video. So we're going to try to get better shots of it tonight. This is the castle that sits at the top of Burgos. It was built in the 13th century, but then it was destroyed by Napoleon in 1813. The drawing that you see is from 1808, and it shows part of the castle. And so the wire mesh that you see is a recreation of what it would have looked like in 1808. And then there are these catwalks, these steel catwalks, that give you a real feel as you walk around of what the castle was like. And then we came down and we went into the cathedral. We were in there for a long time.
Yeah.
It was crowded.
Yeah. When we arrived at the site, there was, I would say, a few hundred people waiting in line, and the line kind of
all through the
snaked
square.
around the square, and we thought, oh, this will take hours to get in.
Because it was?
Well, I started Googling, and I found out it's free day. So
everybody's going on free day.
Everybody wanted to go on free day.
But you got to stand in line and get tickets for the free day.
But yeah. But as we stood there, we noticed that the line was moving along quite quickly. So we thought, well, maybe we can get in there before the free day closes. And we did. We got in, and we had an audio
kind of an
guide.
Audio tour, yes.
And which was just really lovely.
Which is really helpful.
Huge.
Because it is so overwhelming.
Yeah.
There is so much stuff. So in the middle, there's like the main area for Mass. It's not that big. It's got a massive, whatever they call those things in the front. But it doesn't hold that many people. But that's where they hold Mass. And then all around are what they call chapels. Most of them have tombs in them of somebody.
Yeah, a lot of people are buried here.
And there is artwork from the 12th century, the 13th century, the 14th century, the 15th century. So
carvings and statues and paintings.
It's just absolutely
really
insane.
Yeah.
But beautiful. Really, really breathtaking stuff. And then they had, to keep up with 2026, they had this virtual tour with VR headsets. So
just in one of the little chapels.
You could put on a VR headset, and they took you up to the very top of the spires, and you're looking. It looked like you were looking straight down, like the floor was glass beneath you. And you could look all around the city. It was stunning. It was fun.
It was really fun. That was the best.
They gave you you're standing up.
You felt like you were floating in midair because you were actually taller than the buildings.
Yeah.
But you were still looking up at the top of the cathedral from the inside, and then looking down onto the floor, and oh yeah,
It was great. So it was a great way
really
to
fun.
end that little tour thing. But so we really
Huge.
enjoyed that. And now we're gonna find some dinner in a little bit. Of course, nothing before 7:30 if you're doing pretty good. So we're gonna find some dinner. Then we're gonna go up and catch the sunset. And so, and then tomorrow we're back on the road. I have no idea where we're going or how far we're going tomorrow.
Well,
I just know we're going.
we have a plan. We just haven't looked
We
at it
just
lately.
haven't looked at it today. We've ignored
We're
it.
going somewhere. It's probably around 20 kilometers.
Probably something like
as
that.
the normal day goes.
So we will we'll catch you in the morning. Cheers.